Hello? No, this is Digital Dork. Ugh. So grab your Blackberries and microchips, baby. Today we're talking biometrics. So what is biometrics? Biometrics is the measurement and statistical analysis of people's unique physical and behavioral characteristics. The technology is mainly used for identification and access control, or for identifying individuals who are under surveillance. The basic premise of biometric authentication is that every person can be accurately identified by eccentric physical or behavioral traits. The term biometric is derived from the Greek words bio, meaning life, and metric, meaning to measure. So what is biometrics? It's like those face scanny things. Authentication by biometric verification is becoming increasingly common in corporate and public security systems, consumer electronics, and point-of-sale applications. It's hard to go a single day without being facial or voice recognition. In addition to security, the driving force behind biometric verification has been convenience. It removes the need to remember a password or carry a security verification token of some sort. The password is... The two main types of biometric identifiers are either physiological characteristics or sometimes behavioral characteristics. Physiological identifiers relate to the composition of the user being authenticated and include the following: facial recognition, fingerprints, finger geometry, the size and position of fingers, iris recognition, throbbing vein recognition, retina scanning, DNA, deoxyribonucleic acid, matching digital signatures, voice recognition. Hey baby, what are you wearing? Behavioral identifiers include the unique ways in which individuals act, including recognition of typing patterns, mouse and finger movements, website and social media engagement patterns, walking gait, and other gestures. Some of these behavioral identifiers can be used to provide continuous authentication instead of a single one-off authentication check. While it remains a newer method with lower reliability ratings, it has the potential to grow alongside other improvements in biometric technology. So what are the pros and cons of biometrics, such as facial recognition? It makes it difficult to fake or steal, unlike passwords. But it is easy and convenient to use, as well as efficient because templates take up less storage. The disadvantages, however, include the following. It is costly to get a biometric system up and running. Cha-ching, cha-ching, honey. If the system fails to capture all of the biometric data, it can lead to failure in identifying a user, aka it don't work. Errors such as false rejects and false accepts can happen. Databases holding biometric data can still be hacked. If a user gets injured, then a biometric authentication system may not work. For example, if a user burns their hand, then the fingerprint scanner may not be able to identify them. It is actually a greater threat to an individual and societal privacy. It can infringe on personal freedoms, it violates personal rights, creates data vulnerabilities, and provides opportunities for fraud and other crimes. Innocent people could be charged. And at the end of the day, technology can always run a risk of being fooled. Aside from biometrics being in many smartphones in use today, biometrics are also used in law enforcement and United States Department of Homeland Security. It is used in Border Patrol branches for numerous detection, vetting, and credentialing processes. For example, with systems for electronic passports, which store fingerprint data, or in facial recognition systems, biometrics are also used in healthcare. It can be used in systems such as national identity cards for ID and health insurance programs, which may also use fingerprints for identification. And of course, airport security. This field sometimes uses biometrics such as iris recognition. If you're wanting a deeper dive into my iris, please join me on my OnlyFans and onlyfans.com/digitaldork. Let's get synced.